Sometimes I walk over to my safe, open it up and just look, and think to myself, I have been able to do something I never thought I could. I've saved a substantial amount of money just by converting it into something physical and not buying something stupid. But out of everything that I've bought, which one is my favorite? Can I choose? Can you choose? Do you have a favorite in your stack? Well, I'm going to dig through all of mine and decide once and for all today which one is my favorite. Well, can you do the same? Hello everybody, and welcome back to the journey. Today I was looking in my safe and just, kind of marveling at what I've been able to do over the last few months. And there's so many pieces in here that I really like, but I can't figure out which one I seem to like the most. There's so many beautiful pieces. So I figured today I would go through it and show you some of the things that I really love about mine and show you which ones I think is my favorite. You let me know down below. Do you have a favorite? I'm sure you do. Which one is it? Well, let's dig in. This one, of course, stands out first. This one I won in the giveaway from Savage. And yeah, this makes a really nice backdrop piece in the videos, and I have done that with a few. But would I call it my favorite piece? No, I wouldn't call it my favorite. It is a nice backdrop piece, but it's not something that I would call my favorite. I'm going to set that one over there. This one I really love. This isn't even silver. My daughter gave me this year for Father's Day. And this is a 10-ounce copper bar. Absolutely beautiful. I absolutely love it. And I'm very happy that she gave it to me. It was a wonderful gift. But would I call it my favorite piece? I can't say that I would. So the box is here. They're full of goodies. And you know what? Let me go ahead and empty the treasure box here and this here, and we'll go through a few things. So it's kind of hard to get all this into the screen here, but going through all of this is fun. I guess that's the only way to describe it. To sit back and look back what I've accomplished over the last, I think, 4 to 5 months, somewhere in that neighborhood, 20 weeks, so 5 months. I'm absolutely astounded at how far I've come. Like I said, I don't have an exact number now. I've bought several things, and I've got some stuff that I haven't even showed on camera yet. But I'm if I'm not mistaken, I should have somewhere around 170, 175 ounces, I think. But choosing a favorite, that's the difficult one for me. I love so many of them, and nobody's ever asked me to choose a favorite, but I was just wondering myself, which one do I like the most? There's some things that I absolutely love. Some things that I would never get rid of. I don't think I could bring myself to get rid of many of these items, but that's what it's here for. If I ever need to in the future, I'd really hate to, because I'm doing this for retirement. But yeah, let's go over a few things. Now I've got things like my constitutional bag here, and I've got all my constitutional in here, but I wouldn't say that any of these are my favorites. I do like having it, and I do like purchasing it and adding more to it, but I wouldn't say that any of those would fall under the favorites list. But of course, there's a lot here for me to choose from. I got little guys. This is one of the first pieces that I ever bought. A lot of folks are familiar with this little $50. And I got this one actually at a pawn shop. Pretty neat little piece. Fairly inexpensive if you can find them. Not too terrible. This little guy here. Quite a nice piece. Really like this one. I would like to get my hands on a Britannia, and I do really enjoy Britannias, like the Germanian. This is one of my favorite pieces in my stack for sure. These are absolutely beautiful. I would love to get the entire series. So yes, this one, we're going to set this one aside. This one would be close. This little coin. And yes, this one actually is considered a coin. I got this in a winning from Chuck Stacks. And yeah, these are pretty cool. But nope, I would not put it as my favorite. But out of everything, it wouldn't be a bar. I love the bars that I've got, but I'm not actually a huge fan of bars. I started getting them just to have something different. I wouldn't say it would be any of the vintage pieces. I've got several now. But to be quite honest, as much as I do like them, I'm not a huge fan of the older vintage stuff. I don't know, I just don't pay that much attention to them. They're pretty cool. So let's see, got a few more here. Did recently pick this guy up, actually picked it up yesterday. You'll see a little bit more detail on some of that stuff in the upcoming video. The JM bar. This was another nice find, and it's in magnificent shape. Just mint condition, beautiful pieces. But again, I'd say it wouldn't be a bar. I do like having them, but yep, it's not going to be a bar. It's definitely going to be something in here. There's a few things that I would probably break it down to, but let me dig a few things out and I'll show you the ones that I really enjoy the most, and we'll go from there. So here I've pulled out pretty much my favorite pieces of all that I own. This two rows right here. I do have a few little oddities like this fork here, but yeah, these are going to be the ones that I would say that I do enjoy the most. And well, it's hard to choose. Beautiful pieces, all of them. Recently got this one at the coin show. This one's just fun. A little poker chip. I would actually like to have a whole tube of these, and I would like to see other companies do little poker chips like this. That's pretty neat. And it is ridged, you know, kind of has a lip here and an indentation here, so they are stackable as well. So that'd be pretty cool. And then I've got these two pieces, part of that shield set. Very beautiful pieces, especially this one. The detail on these are wonderful. If you've never seen one in person, you get a chance to at a shop, take a really close look. The detail is quite amazing, especially on this side. They are quite a marvel to look at. And of course this one with the proof finish, absolutely beautiful. And these are two of my favorites, but not my overall. This I picked up while I was visiting with Chuck Stacks. Cool little piece, again, amazing details. Awesome addition, and I do consider it one of my favorites. And you can't go wrong with a Libertad. Everybody knows about the Libertads. Gorgeous coins. And of course, the Britannia. Of course, they're plagued with milk spotting, but I'm still happy to have them. I do have a thing for eagle coins. Again, wonderful detail. Awesome example of the detail that can be put into a coin. I mean, just look at the feathers on that. It's amazing. Beautiful, beautiful piece. Patriotic, if nothing else. And you can't go wrong with anything from the Perth Mint. They always do amazing jobs on all that they've put out as far as I have seen. I have several things from the Perth Mint, and I do plan on getting plenty more. I am trying to collect the kookaburras. I've got 7 or 8 of them now. This is my favorite of those. Another one from the Perth Mint with all the detail that you would want to see in a coin. Fantastic. And again, you can't go wrong with a prospector. So many mints putting out amazing pieces with wonderful detail. And this is just another one of those examples. Awesome, awesome piece. And I recently picked this one up, the Bill of Rights. Again, I'm really not that hard into vintage, but this one here, really not that vintage, 1991, 30 some odd years, but it's still an awesome piece and it represents a lot, and I'm happy to have it. Of course, the piece from the Germanian Mint. Absolutely love it. I would love to get this entire set. That would be a pretty penny to get them all, but it is doable. The Germanian Mint puts out amazing pieces. So for me, it comes down to these two. And being able to choose between the two of these has been quite difficult. I absolutely love the antique look on this one. And again, the detail. I ordered this one on eBay and waited quite a long time for it, 6 weeks or more, I do believe. And then this one, another beautiful, beautiful coin. Does have a little spot on it right there, but I absolutely love it. And there's a series for this as well, but I'd love to get them all. If I had to break it down between the two, I would be very hard pressed to do so. Most likely I would say the Viking. I do love that antique finish on it, but the detail on this is absolutely stunning. So that would have to be the one. It's hard to choose between the two of these, but I'm gonna have to go with the Viking. Fantastic. So that's my three. My three favorite out of my stack. Do have plenty to choose from, but most of you have more than I do. So what's your favorite? Can you pick a favorite out of all the pieces in your stack? Let me know down below. What would you choose? Out of everything that you own, which one is the one that you just can't do without? Very simple video, not a whole lot of detail to it. Just wanted to show you my favorite, and it has got to be this guy. And if they ever make another one, like a version 2 or whatever, I'm definitely down for getting it. So let me know, which one is yours? But I thank you all for taking a few minutes out of your day to watch this video with me. I do enjoy taking all these out and looking at them. I don't get to do so very often. It's getting to the point where there's just too much of it to do so. I do like being able to say that, of course. So don't forget to like and subscribe and comment down below. What do you think of my choices for my top 3 or even just my top 1? And what would be your personal favorite? What is the coin or round or bar, whatever it is, what is the piece in your stack that you just will never get rid of? That no matter what happens, that one is staying with you. I look forward to reading those comments. And I thank you for taking your time out of your day to watch this video with me. And I thank you all, as always, for following along on my silver journey. We'll see you in the next one. God bless.